I'm Jennifer, and at the age of 48, I was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer. I felt a lump under my armpit, and it hurt. It ached. Honestly, after the doctor told me that I had cancer, I didn't hear anything else that he said after that.
It was pretty advanced. It was in a couple different places in her breast, and it had already involved the lymph nodes in her armpit.
So when you're diagnosed, you don't really know where to start, you know? I didn't, and I just prayed that, Lord, just give me the best doctor, because I don't know what I'm doing. And he did that. He answered that prayer 100%.
I remember meeting Jennifer the very first day she came into our clinic, and she had a smile on her face. She already knew that she had breast cancer and that it was fairly advanced. What I found was an open, wonderful, warm woman who was ready not just to meet me, but to fight her cancer.
It changes your life forever, but it has been made so much easier with the doctors and the nurses and the care that I've received from St. Mary's, and I'm so grateful for that. Everything was mapped out. I didn't have to do the thinking because they did it for me.
In Jennifer's case, we started with chemotherapy, and we do that in an effort to reduce the size of the tumor and to make it easier to have surgery.
I really didn't know what to expect going in, what I would feel like, what the lasting effects would be, if I would live.
She was getting the hardest chemotherapy, and she lost her hair, as a lot of women do, and she was going through a lot all at once, and so she just never lost her.
Yeah, you're never okay when you're going through chemo because it stinks. I mean, it really stinks. But just knowing that she's way more than a doctor, she's a friend, and she truly loves her patients.
She's the type of person, at least as I know her, to look at an obstacle, look at a challenge, and say, what else you got?
The last day of chemo, I got to ring the bell out there, and I rang it, girls. You better ring that bell so the whole hospital can hear, the whole pavilion.
So we are right at 2 years of knowing each other. In that time, she's gone through chemotherapy, then surgery, then radiation, and now she is receiving what we call adjuvant endocrine therapy, which is really a medication that decreases estrogen in a woman's body in an effort to starve out cancer cells that really eat estrogen. And so her journey is not done, but most importantly, she is still Jennifer, and she is cancer-free.
I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to Dr. Swink and the amazing team that I had. Thank you for saving my life and giving me another chance. My family thanks you too.